my daughter. Come on, young people, this is yours. This is Charisa Munroe. She's our firstborn, and she is not just a gift to us, but a blessing and inspiration to us. And she decided, the Lord spoke to her a few months ago rather, and it made her go back to college to get another degree. The Lord told her that she must work full-time with her mother and father, and that she must become a full-time worker with us around the world. So she has been recently appointed as Public Relations Director of our global ministry. Please say hello.
Good evening, CRC. It is a pleasure to be here in the house of God tonight. Excuse my voice. Your pastor, he is amazing. His wife is wonderful. Your children remind me of myself and my brother. Thank you so much for your hospitality. And I'm so excited to see a lot of young people. How many young people do we have in the house? I like that. I didn't have to specify age. Because young does not mean that you fall into a certain age bracket. The Bible says we must come unto God as little children. And that means not so much as a child in physical, but as a child in mentality. One who is always willing to learn. Children are easily impressionable. They're easily influenced. They're easily persuaded. That's how God wants us to be for him. And I specifically want to talk to all the young people, and because you're in a very good place tonight. You could have been anywhere else on this night, but you decided to be here. And how many of you were here this morning? Very good, very good. Because Dr. Myles made a very good point. He talked about the Father, and he talked about the Father being Abba, and Abba meaning exactly. And everything in life was created with the exact same components and essence as its source. That means that everything God is, you are. And the Bible said that we were created in his image and in his likeness. That means we are nothing less than gods. We are nothing less than many gods. So let no one else tell you otherwise. You will never know your true identity. You will never know yourself by listening to what your neighbors and what others have to say about you. When you're interested in knowing who you are, you go to your Constitution. You go to the Bible. In there's laws. There is everything he created you to be. He has put in that Bible for you. But you have to study. He wants you to study. He wants you to get close to him. He wants you to remain close to him. I am very close to my father for a reason. I'm a smart girl. I know greatness when I see it. I know a leader when I see it. And so if I want to be just like that leader, if I want to be greater than that leader, I want to get as close to him as possible. I want to get as close to God as possible. Because the very fact that you and I still stand here today means that we still have a purpose in life to fulfill. And he has given us everything we need to fulfill our purpose. No matter how we look today, no matter where we are in life today, we have great potential. And he has given us potential, and he wants us to maximize, understand, release our potential so that we can fulfill our purpose on this earth. The greatest enemy to you is not yourself, is not your neighbor, is not the devil. We like to say the devil is our enemy. No. The greatest enemy is yourself. Because that is going to be the only person that can limit your potential. When you keep saying, I cannot. I remember being a kid, and I would say, it'll be something simple, trying to open a bottle, trying to turn on the TV, and Daddy, I can't do this, I can't do that. And he always used to say, nothing name can't. There is nothing name can't. And as a kid, by the time he says it 5,000 times, you're saying, nothing name can't, nothing name can't. But now you realize why. You realize what that means, and it's very true. Nothing is impossible for God. And so your potential is as high as you perceive it to be. It's as high as you want it to be. So don't let yourself be your own enemy. Just say, God, I open my entire life to you. Let your will be done through my life here on earth. So if you have heard nothing else that I say tonight, if you will not hear anything Dr. Munroe say, please know that your potential and all that you can be is still awaiting you. It is still, until the day you die, you can continue to fulfill your purpose. Amen?